and I hope exam is going well.
Yes, I'm also doing. Actually, I went to write the selected topics yesterday, and
Okay.
yeah,
Oh, you
yeah,
you wrote that?
yeah, the exam yesterday, and it was
Oh, I hope it went well. Topics in
yeah, yeah,
macro,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Well, it
Uh,
was okay. It was a lot of math, but yeah, we
Of
did
course,
something.
yeah, it is you, so everything is gonna be good.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm gonna hand over to our host today, Mr. Ansa Jacob Owusu. Please, the mic is yours. Ella, welcome. Please, if you can have your video on, that would be really helpful. Did I start recording? Yes, I did. Okay, so
Okay, thank you very much. Former TA Mazuk, and good evening to all of us. Please hope you can hear
Good.
me.
yes, we can hear you. Good evening. Good evening to
Okay,
you too.
okay, okay. So we are gathered here this evening to actually have a conversation with the lady of the house, the lady of College of Humanities and Social Sciences, dear Ella Kumi, on her journey towards being the valedictorian for College of Humanities and Social Sciences. So let me call on our dear Ella Kumi so that she can join us.
Thank you,
Is there-
Jacob.
Yeah, I
Are
think
you
I
are
think we
you are
had
you
some
on?
yeah, we had some issues with the network, but I think he
Hello,
called on Ella to introduce herself. Okay, please, Ella, you can
hello,
continue.
Ella.
Yes,
Okay,
Jacob.
okay, okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you too for having me.
We are actually glad that we have you in our midst. It's an honor. So now we have our dear Ella here. But before I start, I would like Ella to introduce herself briefly so that we move to the next thing on the list. So Ella, please, can you give us a brief introduction about yourself for us? Maybe some people are here, they don't actually know Ella Kumi. So this is an opportunity for them to get to know you.
Okay. All right. So I'm Emmanuella Kumi, a recent graduate from the Department of Economics. And as
Oh,
you,
the newest graduate in town.
as you all know, I graduated as the valedictorian for the College of Humanities and Social Life.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is making that noise.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
it's someone named Happy Pra. Don't worry, Ella, he's just happy for you. We all are. Thank you so much, Pra, for the fans. Ella, please continue.
Okay, so family life, I'm the fifth of five children raised by a single mother. And let's say my school life. Okay, for my school life, I had changed schools in primary from Hayfront to Hubert Academy, then God's Glory Academy, where I wrote my BEC, then finally to St. Mary Senior High School before I enrolled to Tech, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. So yeah, that's a brief introduction.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the brief introduction. Okay, so before I dive in, I will let Mr. Ahmed Mazouk in to ask some few questions before I come in. So
Oh, I don't have any questions. So I just wanted
you
to
don't
know,
have any
Ella,
question?
are you a twin or not? Me, I'm just curious. I once met you and one lady at the commercial area, and you guys were like, you look alike. Are you a twin? I'm just curious. Ella, please, you can answer. It's fine. You can answer, please.
I didn't get the question.
Oh, I said I saw you and one lady at the commercial area, and you guys looked like you look alike. Are you a twin, or she's just your sister?
No, I'm not a twin. That's my elder sister. Yeah.
Okay, me, that's the only question I have. Please, Jacob, you can continue.
Okay. Okay, so let's dive in. Um, First, I want to actually ask, how do you feel being the dream of all parents? Yes, because I know that definitely when some parents are watching televisions, watching you give a speech as a brilliant lady like that, they will be really amazed and would actually love you to be their daughter. So how do you feel being the spot for should I say a kind of a jealous woman for the College of Humanity and Social Sciences? The parents really, I think they really love you. They will really want their children to be like you. So how do you feel about it?
Okay, well, I'll say that it's a humbling feeling to kind of be um, a typical example for people to look up to. I've got messages from people saying they were inspired by the story, the whole idea that a lady has
Yeah.
become a valedictorian. Yeah, so in general, it's a humbling privilege. Yeah, I don't take it lightly. Yeah, and I thank God for the opportunity to represent our ladies. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's great. That's great. Okay, so my next question is, how was your experience at College of Humanities and Social Sciences, KNUST? How was your experience from day one since you started school till you complete? How was the experience?
Okay, in one word, my experience was adventurous. Yeah.
Really?
And yes, adventurous. So
Interesting.
adventurous in the sense that like every other freshman, you enter, you really don't know what's going to happen. Yes, but
Yeah.
making the right friendships at the beginning or at the onset really defines how the journey is going to go. Yeah, so knowing that I quickly made friends that
Yeah.
I knew would help me. Yeah, so in first year, naive, you need mentorship, and I wasn't ashamed to reach out to my senior course mates on how the course is going to be like. And I thank God for the life of Enoch. He introduced Edward Ejapon to me, and he really played a pivotal role in guiding me alongside our other study mates and friends on how each year was going to be like. And it really helped, yeah. So from first year, second year, third year was was
Yeah, I know,
massive, but
right?
thank God.
Take a sheet of
Yeah.
paper.
Yeah. So to final year where things I think eased up a bit. It was adventurous. It wasn't a smooth journey, so I say it was all good.
Okay. When you entered KNUST, did you dream of one day I'll become the valedictorian, or it just happened all of a sudden, maybe along the way? Was it like that? Or did you really plan for it?
I didn't plan for it. Truth be told, I didn't know who a valedictorian was, honestly. Honestly. So it was, I think, in first year when the results came, and then people were like, those who knew my CW were like, hey, you can become a valedictorian. You can kind of say, what is that? So I had to go and look it up. Yeah, so it wasn't a plan. It came as a result of grace and effort. So I say, yeah, that's how it is. It wasn't planned.
Oh, Okay, so at what point did you realize, wow, I'm likely to be a valedictorian for the College of Humanities and Social Sciences? Did you realize it along the way, maybe, or was it that first year immediately they started saying, then you said, oh, then I think I'll be. Oh, it was just along the way.
Along the way, the fact that people say that doesn't mean you'll be, but along the way,
Yeah.
came a possibility. I think in second year when the Vice Chancellor Student Excellence Award was inaugurated, and I was nominated and awarded the best student for second year. Then it clicked that this is a possibility here. So if I'm able to apply myself,
Yeah.
maintain or increase, it's going to work here.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, so can you at least give us how you're able to balance your social life, work, academic life, all of this, and at the same time, you became a valedictorian. Can you brief us about how it went?
How was I able to balance?
Yeah, how were you able
So,
to balance it?
okay, so I'll say personally strategic planning my time well. Number two, having the right company. My group of friends really helped me. Yes, because in times where the academic work was too much, and I was also balancing the side businesses, my friends really came in handy. So I'll say that strategic planning on my side and then having the right company helped me balance academic work with other activities. Yeah.
Okay, I know definitely you do some all night learning. I wanted to ask, what normally did you use to fuel yourself throughout the whole night? Kind of learning. Like, how were you able to survive? Some of us we sit
I
and then
was
we start sleeping.
like, it is normal. It's normal. When you start, if you've not done it before, along the line you will sleep. Yeah, but I think when you are when you are hungry, not as in food hunger, but when you are hungry to cover a lot, the
Okay.
pepper or fire is already there. So yes, you feel tired at some point, you rest, but once you wake up from your slumber, you get going. Yeah.
No, okay. That's nice. So was there a particular cause stressing you up, wanting you to quit the course and go into comedian or something, other job or something?
Hey, was a particular course. I
Yeah.
think this one, all economics students who have passed third year will know. Well, we all know the answer, econometrics.
Oh.
So econometrics, it was really challenging. And I'll say mainly because I hadn't, like, most of us hadn't had any prior knowledge in econometrics. So in first semester, the whole concept is new. You're learning new things and you don't understand the math. The math is not mathing, but you have to you have to learn it. So it was really challenging. But having 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 friends that I could reason out the challenges with, and then senior course mates who could help us, like Edward, he helped us um, find our way through the course. It became interesting, yeah. So in third year, first semester, it was really challenging. You want to give up, but you can't. Yeah, it was really challenging, but in second semester at least, the concepts became understandable. Final year, yeah, so yeah, it was economic.
Oh, that's fine. I think Mazuk wanted us to put something across. Please, Mazuk can come in. Hello.
Yeah, Jacob, I'm here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ella. So I
Okay.
wanted to go back to the thing that you mentioned. I saw you not saying 24 hours study. Ella, you studied for 24 hours a day. Anyway, you did so amazing. My question is only one. Can you take us through a day in Ella's life? We have the valedictorian of the College of Humanity and Social Science with us. Like, what was a day in your life like when you were, in the struggle of being a student, going through the hassle of studying and everything? Like, what was like a typical day in your life looked like? I know economic students, you don't typically have a lot of lectures in a day. Maybe we have some one or two here and there, right? But what was a typical day in your life like? Can you give us, an insight?
Okay, so I would say in my first 2 years, first and second year, I tried my possible best to follow the structure. So you go to class, right after class, you do immediate, no, you, let me say, I do immediate revision. Then I move on to do any other thing I want to do. That is resting, eating, and all those things. Then, if time will permit me, I read before the next class. Then, probably within the week or weekend, we agree as friends, my study group mates, we agree to make time for group discussion. So my first 2 years, it was typically how it was. But let's say, okay, let me say in my third and fourth year, where I decided to start a business and do other things, I couldn't really follow the structure, but because I had already built momentum, I was able to go through. Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Okay.
that's a wonderful answer. I don't remember what my day was. When I was when I was in KNUST, I was just like that, just going with whatever was there. But then one question too that I wanted to ask was, given that I'm from Economics Weekly, is so we have an economics program in KNUST, so below business. Okay, that was from Edward, by the way. Yeah, we have an economics program in KNUST. So you've been through the system, you've 4 years, you've graduated. Thanks be to God, you are a valedictorian for the entire college. What is your general assessment of the economics program? What works particularly well? And one area you think we could strengthen? Because when we were even students, we were always complaining how they just put econometrics on us like that, no practical, nothing, no data, tutorial. Like, that is my opinion, right? But then to you, what is your general assessment of the economics program? We have one of the best in the country. Right now is the best because our students are making waves everywhere in the world. But then what one area do you think we can strengthen in the program, the economics program? Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the question. Well, personally, I think if we could make more time for the practical aspects in data analytics, rather than just the 1 week training in third year, if we could make more time to incorporate the practical data analytics aspect into the course, it will really help. Yes, because I think there was a point where we were discussing among ourselves as students that we would have wished that if we could learn more of data analytics during the 4 years rather than just the 1 week, it would really be beneficial. We would have been able to at least master and be um, proud data analysts, yes, after our 4 year journey. So if we could give more time to data analytics, I think it would help. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much. You answered my questions perfectly. I will hand it over back to Jacob. Please, our host,
Okay.
continue.
Razak, thank you very much. Can we know why you chose economics and specifically KNUST? Because you are coming from Accra, I guess, yeah. Why didn't you decide to go to University of Ghana by specifically KNUST? Because it's a long way. Every time you have to travel by bus and stuff like that. Why?
Okay. Well, I'll say I just wanted a change of environment. Yeah,
Okay.
so I actually I applied to Legon and I got economics with
Okay.
other combinations. Yeah, but I wanted to move out of Accra and experience life a bit. Not that I couldn't experience life in Accra, but I think it was part of me growing, building myself to be independent. So I decided to choose KNUST. Yeah. And for economics was not my first choice. It wasn't my first choice. Law was my first choice.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
What was your first choice?
Law. Yeah.
Hey, you are all disappointed lawyers.
I can remember the disappointment I felt when I checked my portal. And I didn't get law, but I got economics. Yeah. So seeing how things have turned out, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah.
So do you intend going back to the law? Maybe one day reading the law.
Well, the fact is, I'm open. I'm open to divert, or not even divert, but incorporate. So I hear there's a course in economics and law. So
Yeah.
I think along the line, law can enter somewhere. Yeah.
Okay. That's great. That's great. Okay, so someone was saying that you are owing him Sobolo. So I think
With that.
yeah. So I think you should start preparing Sobolo. You owe someone. Okay, so can you give us some survival tips on KNUST campus life, some survival tips?
Survival tips
Yeah.
to survive in terms of
Yes.
academics.
Both blending them tips that helped you a lot so that we can all learn from it. Yeah.
Okay, tip.
Yeah,
Number
tips,
one,
just
don't do
tips,
it alone.
tips. Number one, don't work alone.
Don't do it alone. Don't be
Okay.
Yeah, you need people around you, the right people around you, because
Okay.
the journey can be overwhelming and frustrating. Yeah, and if you do it alone, you can easily quit. Yeah, so don't do it alone. Have the right people around you, and don't be ashamed to ask for help. Yeah, don't be ashamed to ask for help because there are always good, there are good people out there who will help you if you ask for help. Yeah. So that would
Okay.
be the tip.
Okay. Thank you very much for the tips. So, can you brief us on some challenges you encountered being a student and how you were able to go through those challenges?
Anna, please, before you talk about the challenges, you mentioned survival tips. So I wanted to ask, did you take Queen's Gobe or Republic Gobe? And which one is the best?
Ella doesn't
Because it's
like
also a means
Gobe.
of survival, right?
Ella doesn't eat Gobe.
Oh, you
But
didn't you didn't eat Queen's Gobe. Why?
no, I didn't. Unfortunately, I didn't.
Oh, oh, Ella, no, 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 no. Then you didn't survive on campus. That's the only means of survival. Anyway, Jacob, please, you guys continue.
Okay. Okay, so can you brief us on problems and how you're able to overcome them?
Hmm, okay, for my academic challenge or problem, I think I've already said that it was centered around
Yeah.
econometrics, which we overcame. Yeah, but socially, for the financial challenges I encountered, by the grace of God, I got a scholarship. Yeah, so it was helping
Great.
me. It was helping me survive. Yeah, and
That's great. Great.
I started the business as a way of sustenance because I noticed that when the scholarship money comes, and it comes once in a year, so when the money comes, if you are not multiplying it, when you spend it, it will finish. When it finishes, what will you do? Yeah, so as a way of solving that problem, I started a business to sustain, the financial security.
Okay, so how did you come about? Okay, let me surprise Obolo. Along the way, I saw you added donuts. Okay, so how were
Yeah.
you able to come up with that?
Okay, so I was thinking about this in second year because I got a scholarship in second year. So I was really thinking about what I could do. Yes. So among my many thoughts, I just decided to, okay, let's give this a try. Yes, because I'm also
Okay,
interested in those things. So yeah.
okay. So what advice will you give those of us watching, especially those of us still in the system, on how to go about like some small business tips? Did you need a huge amount of money to start, or do you went for a loan or something? How were you able to start your business?
Okay, so like I mentioned, the scholarship money helped me, but
Okay,
because the scholarship money hadn't come at the time I wanted to start the business. So I got help from family members and they helped for me to start. Along the line, when the
okay,
scholarship money came, it helped push the business. So my word of advice to my wonderful people listening to me is if you are, it's good. Think about academics, okay? Focus on your books. But aside that, also try to be wealth conscious. Try to find things to do to at least build and sustain yourself. Okay, so to start a business, look at what you can. Me, I did. I was selling so below with cake donuts, and I won't tell you it was an easy way because no one was preparing it for me. I was preparing it myself together with my sister, and the stress of that. So look at yourself. If you know you can't combine preparing and production with your books, please don't venture into that. There are other kinds of businesses you can do. I hear of importation. You can even do affiliate marketing, not necessarily online affiliate marketing, but get someone can be selling, then you just get the bag. Okay, let's say someone is selling bags. Just go and get the bag,
yes,
advertise it on your platform. You are an affiliate
add
marketer,
some.
you get it. So,
Yeah,
yeah, so just be thinking of ways to make money. The reason why I say that is because after school, no, if you're not going to further, you would have to have something that at least can sustain you aside your salary if you enter the job market immediately. So yeah, be
okay.
thinking well, yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. That's great. Okay, so you've been talking about earlier econometrics. I'm wondering because we are all complaining about advanced micro. A take of sheet of paper. You didn't talk about it. Oh.
You
I'll
see,
report you to Ericata. Ericata will come for his marks.
hey. Well, okay, so I say that because let's say this is how I saw it. Microeconomics, macroeconomics, the progression was quite smoother compared to econometrics. Because econometrics, we just jammed into it. But for micro and macro, from first year, you're doing something micro, you're doing something macro. Second year, you're doing something micro and macro. Even though the final year, um, micro or macro was a bit advanced, but since you already have some background knowledge, even if not direct in that topic, but that background knowledge for me made it easier compared to econometrics that was just, yay, you get it.
Okay, I get it. I get it. Okay, so where do we see Kumi? I say in the next 5 years. Do you plan to go into academia or into research, or maybe, as you said, you might divert? Maybe we might see you in court so that we start we start piling case up for
so,
you.
so life is not cast in stone, okay? So for me personally, graduate school is the immediate next step for me. So in the
Okay.
next 5 years, but along the line, depending on what life brings to me, I make the decision. So it could be probably after masters, you enter the job market, or um, we continue to have a PhD. So it's not cast in stone, but in the next 5 years, probably in school or in the job market, God will
Okay.
determine.
Yeah. I know, right. Okay. Thank you very, very, very much. Tim Azuk.
Yeah, Ella, before you go, I would like to thank our host, Jacob, today for this amazing job. I know it's not easy. Ella is your course mate, so I can see
Yeah.
the friendliness and everything. And this was really much appreciated. And before you go, lastly, on the what we expect from you, is there any problem that you are specifically excited about working on or working on currently, or you hope to work on in the future? Any specific problem that you can think of as an economic student and someone who is an advocate for, I think you are working in the rural institute, something, right? Why are you working
Yeah.
as your teaching assistant? Yes. So as an advocate, what is a problem that you are interested, like you are keenly interested in working on right now? Yeah.
So it's a broad, I don't have a particular narrowed issue, but generally development issues, I'm interested in development issues. So, and my current role as a research assistant with the Institute for Rural Development and Innovation Studies is piquing my interest the more in that area. So, having to see how um, let's say, interventions are helping develop rural areas in Ghana. It's piquing my interest, yeah. So I'm looking forward to working more in that sector.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's nice. I mean,
Okay.
I would like you to go, but then Ella is our valedictorian, and of course, many people who joined today are actually interested in how you made it. Of course, you've told us the routines, the strategies, and everything that you adopted to make sure that you're able to achieve this huge milestone. But then I just want three actionable tips on how to be a good student. How will you advise people to raise their academic performance? Like, but keep it practical. I know you can say, I mean, take a lot of coffee, you don't sleep and those stuff, but keep it practical for us. How will you advise us to become good students? I mean, like everyone would like to be a valedictorian.
Yeah.
Hey, Japan, I
Yeah,
will come to your question.
okay. So the three actionable steps. Before the three actionable steps, I'll say that be honest with yourself. Yes, if you honesty to yourself for me is the baseline. Then you take the actions. So the first action would find a steady partner or partners because you don't know it all.
I'm
And
writing
for
it down.
anything,
So I'm
yeah,
writing it down. Okay.
yes. So find a steady partner or partners, people you can discuss academic work with. It really for me helped me. So what helped me is what I'm telling you. Is to find a steady partner or partners, and then the second thing will be to in your to the best of your abilities, try to be in class. The best of your abilities, try to be in class, because not all the courses can you can't pass in all the courses by just reading the slides. Sometimes being present helps. Yes. For example, public finance, those who take public finance in final year. And then number three, solve past questions. It doesn't work for all the courses, but find the courses it works for and solve past questions. Yeah. Not future questions. So past questions.
Thank you so much, Ella. I told you I'm writing it down. So Ella is advising us to have steady partners. It helped me
Yeah.
too a lot. So guys, we should try and remember that. And also, please don't skip classes. Econ students, they don't like going to class, so especially econometrists. Take a sheet of paper, so they're always running away. Please, guys, be in class. And also, soft pass go to the PhD to cry. No one they pass you. I would like to, guys, soft pass questions as much as you can. And these are the 3 actionable steps from Ella. So I hope you guys will take note of that. Jacob, I'm coming back to you, but
Yeah.
Japan has a question. After that, Abuncheka is also having a question. Then after that, we have a question from Happy, which Jacob will read out to you. Please, Japan, you can come in.
All right. Can you see me?
Yes, I
Yeah, we
can.
can.
So actually, it's not a question. So because it's Ella, I feel obligated to say something. Um, so just a quick one. I would say yes. I usually don't tell you guys this, you and Enoch and the others and Princess and the others. But then yeah, I'm really proud of you guys because yeah, from first year
Oh,
you guys have been together. Yeah, I know I've never said I'm proud of you guys, but now I'm saying it. Yeah, you guys have been like a very great team. You guys have been together, and by God's grace, you are the valedictorian of the college, which is a very significant achievement in academia. And I'm very glad I was part of this journey, and also thank you for always acknowledging that fact. Yeah, so there is more exploit to be done, and we really want to see you at the top. Yeah, that is what I want to say.
thank you very
Thank
much.
Thank you
Yes.
so much, Edward. I think Ella really appreciated that. Awunkeka, I'm gonna bring you in. Guys, please, if you want to come in, we can have 5 minutes for you guys. Please, after Awunkeka, Jacob, you can take Happy's question, then you ask Ella. Yes,
Okay, no
please.
problem.
Awunkeka, you are, yes. Please, you can talk. Yes. We cannot hear you. Please, can you okay, okay, he's coming on. Okay, okay, please come in. Okay. Yeah, you can talk.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Yes, we
Yes.
can.
Okay, all right. So my own is not just not even a big question. I just want to say congratulations to Ella. Like we all saw
Oh,
okay, everything. But to remind her again, my Sobolo, the Sobolo you promised us. If you understand that to come
which
correct.
kind of thing? Oh, wait, what is to you?
The sobolo that you have stolen from me at the department is enough. Okay, please. Please.
Just
We know this. Please, I beg you.
baako pɛ na mi wi a ɛno kora bia na ofiri no. And
Okay.
also Mazuk to TA Mazuk. TA Mazuk, you say you
Yes.
never life be our school. You are taught
He's
all your life on campus was about macro. Macro and detail.
please, please.
All right, so yeah. So I'm very, very happy for her. I'm very, very,
Okay,
very
okay.
happy for
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Onyeka. We really appreciate that.
her.
Happy, will you
I
like to
want,
come in and ask your question, or Jacob should just take it for you?
I would like to add a little to her.
Okay,
Like I will,
Onyeka, you are listening.
for what she has achieved, I will really love it if she can advise or maybe be an advocate for most of the ladies back home. Like what I've noticed, I'm really taking trace of this, and I'm even planning to start something like that. Like looking at the development of our youth back home. Generally, is very, very bad. Their thinking and other stuff. But when you come into gender wise, you could see that it's very more biased towards the female side. So looking at how matured or where you've gotten to, I would love it if you can be a strong advocate to encourage what the female youth to also or take academics life serious, not even only academics, business other stuff to be self-independent. So thank you and
Okay, thank you so
congratulations.
much. Awekika. Thank you so much, boss. We really appreciate you. I think we lost Jacob. Wow, what happened? So let me just take up his question. He said that I don't know if I should ask my mentor this. Many of us are obsessed with campus dating. If in case you engage in one, how did you manage your dating love life with studies and business? Please, Ella. You want you to answer this question. I think happy is a she, right? Okay, please take the question.
Okay, so direct or straight answer, I didn't date. Yeah, so
Oh, you
how,
didn't.
but no, I didn't. Yeah, yeah, no, I didn't.
Okay, okay,
Personal choice. So, but
okay.
I think that if you choose to date, it takes two to tango, they say. So
Mhm.
if you choose to date, the two of you should understand that you are first of all students. Yeah,
Of
so you
course.
don't let your relationship get in the way of your studies. And
Oh,
you
Sammy
can
said you were his girlfriend. Oh, so are you dumping Sammy right now?
yes, I mean, be careful. So,
Okay, please continue. Yes, please, Ella. Sorry about that.
and if the two of you could agree, you could even be studying together and get good grades together. So I think if the two of you can do well, it shouldn't be a hindrance, yeah. But for me, I didn't, so I can't give you advice on that.
Okay. I mean, I didn't do it, but I feel like, I mean, as students, I mean, accounts, especially third year and all those hassle, it's very be particularly difficult to be able to manage. I mean, some people did it, but then if
Yeah,
it
I,
if it
I,
is interfering,
yeah,
who
I actually
Japan did it.
dated. I dated the whole 4 years, during my
Wow.
time.
But
Yeah,
but
and
guys, please be careful because no one is as smart as a Japan. This guy is a
no,
smart guy, so
but
maybe that played a role in him not affecting his studies. But if dating is affecting your studies, please put it aside. And maybe
yes,
after you complete your studies, you can, I mean,
yeah.
you can, venture into that. But then also, Iman is here. I think she said here. Iman, I want you to ask Ella a question. If you are hearing me right now. Can you hear me, Iman? Iman Labran Mohammed.
Hello.
Yes,
Salaam
hello.
alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Please ask Ella a question.
Okay. Um, so I just want to make a funny comment first. I don't
Okay,
think
okay.
most econ students dated during their 4 years studies
Wow. She's bringing
because
evidence. Okay.
yes, like most okay, maybe I shouldn't term them as serious economists, but like most econ students didn't date. So Ella, my question is aside the learning and then the business aspect, did you have any hobbies that you used to do, or did you have anything that made like any aspect of your journey within those 4 years for like fun? Did you do anything fun? That's my question.
Okay. Did I do anything fun? Well, okay, so personally, I like to dance. Yeah. So along the line, I joined the dancing group in my church. Yeah. And I am also into voiceovers. I just love doing it. So yes, I'm into voiceovers. So aside business books, voiceovers, dancing, and singing, yeah, that, that's my fun aspect. Aside watching movies, yeah.
That's really amazing, Ella. And I think I've heard some of your voiceovers and they were truly amazing. I saw some on your status and you were doing an amazing job with that too. And one thing that I've noticed about you is your relationship with God. And I think that's one part of the interview that we left out. I think we still don't have Jacob. His
So
network was cut off. He's trying to join. Yeah, who is talking? Is okay, Jacob
yeah.
is back. Yes, nice to have you again. So, Jacob, I was saying that one thing that we forgot is Ella's
Yeah.
relationship with God, which is very important. And I mean, most people, when they come to the university, they tend to forget about that. they don't go to church, and but Ella is always in church. Someone said that like she's basically sleeps in the church. I mean, it's just uh, but then that can you tell us maybe something small about that before you give your shout out? Then we can hopefully Jacob can end this program.
Okay, so the truth is, I'm not always in church, but at least I try my best to stay in touch. And one platform, let me use this to do adverts. One platform that helped me throughout the 4 years to stay in touch with God was Alpha Hour. Yes, I won't lie, because the fact is, in first year, for the most part of first and second semester, I wasn't in church. And it was because of certain things I couldn't control. Yes, so I wasn't in church. So within that space, a lot of things could have happened. But always being on Alpha Hour helped me. So yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Wow, that's really amazing. And I think Alpha Hour is something that has that a lot of people have, really benefited from it in terms of strengthening their relationship with God. I have my friend Abigail always posts Alpha Hour like 2 a.m. She's always up. And Ella, I don't know whether you actually sleep, because I remember when I was in Ghana, like you are always online around 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Is it because of Alpha Hour, or there's another reason for that?
Oh, okay, like January.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, January.
Okay.
I'm able to stay up late. Yeah, I'm able to stay
Okay.
up late.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's
Okay.
after
I
hour
mean, that's
more.
another tip. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm able
Okay,
to stay
okay,
up late. Yeah,
okay,
so after hour helped
okay,
me also continue that life. Yeah.
okay. Thank you so much. So, guys, please strengthen your relationship with God. And about dating, please don't listen to a Japan Edward. He is a smart guy. I always tell you that guy is really smart. So don't date if you are an economic student here, especially if you are a continuous student. Please don't date. Try and complete, and hopefully we have another valedictorian like Ella. And Ella, we appreciate you so much. Jacob lost his network again. I don't know what's happening, but we always have problems with the network in Ghana. But lastly, Ella, I want you to say like final words. Okay, Iman. Okay, don't worry, Iman. I'll come back to that in the DM. But then, Ella, do you have any words for your family or friends, and especially your sister, if she's watching us right now?
Yes. Special shout out to my mom. Yeah, that one day I really salute her. Yeah.
Okay,
I
okay,
thank her for giving
okay.
birth to me and for training me. She's a living example of what true strength is. So shout out to my mom, to my sister and my brothers. I really thank God that they are in my life and have stood by my side. To my friends, Princess, Enoch, Samuel, and Daniel, God bless you for coming into my life and for making this journey beautiful. Yes, I can't leave out my senior mentor. God bless you. Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much, Ella. And guys, thank you so much for joining us. Ella, it was wonderful to have you here. I mean, it's really an honor to host you. And thanks be to God for the past 3 years, at least in the College of Humanities and Social Science, economics departments have been producing, amazing students, valedictorians, and just amazing students who have been so much help to a lot of people. And hopefully in the future, we'll host you again, maybe to talk about economics and law, and maybe to talk about rural development, maybe to talk about your journey in graduate school. Who knows? But when Ella is moving up there, trust me, Economics Weekly will be with you all the way, and will help to share your journey with the rest of the world. So, guys, thank you so much once again, and hopefully next week we are hosting a Japan Edward. He is going to share his research with us on the impact of the EU-Turkey Customs Union. So I hope that you guys will join us. So Ella, once again, thank you so much.
Thank you
May
for
God
having me.
richly bless you. So, guys, bye bye and have a wonderful night. Bye bye, Ella. Thank you. Okay, let me stop the recording.